Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Oh, look, truck in front of me. It's got a Dallas Cowboys sticker on it. You know, it's amazing how many Dallas Cowboy fans there are here in the Washington, D.C. area. I dare say I think there's as many Cowboy fans as there are Redskin fans. But then again, why would anybody really want to be a fan of the Washington Redskins? I mean, seriously, you talk about a dumpster fire. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the Washington Redskins. We are here to talk about the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm as excited as I can be. I know, I'm always excited. But to me, I have been, this close to death more than once in my life. So any day that I can wake up and get out of bed, I'm excited about meeting the challenges of the day. And of course, talking to all you great fans out there about what else? The greatest team in the world, the Dallas Cowboys. But what I'm really excited about is our offensive line. Our offensive line has the potential to be the most dominating offensive line ever in football. It looks like Jonathan Cooper has the inside track at being our starting guard. Now, what you guys don't know about Jonathan Cooper, he was the number 7 pick in the 2013 draft by the Cardinals. So far, he hasn't lived up to the potential that he had. I mean, he was one hell of a prospect. And he was released by them, did some time in New England, did some time in Cleveland. And the Cowboys signed him late last season. Now, this guy is big. He's 6'2", 310 pounds. And he's been playing really, really well so far in the OTAs and minicamp. So right now, he is looking and penciled in as the starting guard. Now, here's the amazing thing when you start thinking about our offensive line. Because our offensive line has already been known as the best line in football. And it's not that we just have 3 Pro Bowlers. We literally have arguably the 3 best at their position guys. Okay? I mean, Tyron Smith. Who do you think is better than Tyron Smith? Okay? You might say Trent Williams, with the Redskins, but Trent Williams doesn't stay healthy. You look at Zach Martin, who's about to get paid. Zach, another beast guard. Who is better out there than Zach Martin? And you got Travis Frederick at the center. He's got to be top 3 centers in the league. So you have dominating players already on that offensive line. Now you're adding your 4th first-round drafted offensive lineman with Jonathan Cooper. And here's the great thing. Because I know a lot of you guys are like, Jonathan Cooper, man, he's been a journeyman. He's been around. He hasn't lived up to his potential. Yeah, well, the same thing could be said about the guy he's replacing, Ron Leary. Were you excited last year when Collins went out and we had Ron Leary, a guy who was thought that he would be cut or traded because there wasn't a need for him? He played fantastic last year. But it also helps that you got 3 of the best players in the NFL playing beside you. And he showed with some good coaching with this offense that he can be a player. Well, Jonathan Cooper can be Ron Leary this year. Now here is another amazing thing that nobody has really talked about much. Because La'el Collins, he looks like he's definitely entrenched for the right tackle. And I think he will thrive there. He was already playing fantastic as the guard, proving that he is literally a road grader. I mean, this guy is keeping up with the running backs downfield, running people over. And we're not talking about just getting one good block. He is knocking out 1-2 players a play. And now he's going back to his natural position from college. Watch out. He has the potential to be a Pro Bowler as well. And should have been a first-round draft pick. But because of extenuating circumstances, the police's mistaken identity, he literally went undrafted. So you literally have 5 guys on the offensive line that were or should have been first-round draft picks. I don't know that there's any other team that has ever had that potential. And when you look at that offensive line, I believe they got better with Collins out of tackle. Definitely an upgrade over Doug Free. You know, Doug Free, great player in the locker room, had good years, some good games, but, you know, was getting long in the tooth and just could not keep up with these younger, stronger, faster guys anymore. You got to look at that as an upgrade for our tackle. And I believe Jonathan Cooper can do as well as Ron Leary. And if that is the case, this will be the best offensive line ever in football. And I got to tell you, I'm excited because you put Zeke Elliott behind that line this year. You get Dak Prescott with a full offseason of working with all those guys. Dudes, we should be averaging about 30 points a game, literally, and dominating. So yeah, I am truly excited about that offense. You have playmakers and studs throughout that offense. Jason Witten may be old, but for some reason he always finds the opening, always catches the ball. You got Dez, who's healthy, happy, and acting like a young, spry Dez Bryant, who's ready to roll, who started getting a great repertoire, averaging over 17 yards a catch the last half of the season with Dak Prescott. You got Mr. Hot Sauce, Cole Beasley, in the slot. And you got a hungry Terrence Williams on the outside. Oh, and add Mighty Might, Brian Switzer to the mix. All of a sudden, you tell me where there's a weak spot on that offense. Please, tell me. It's going to be a thing of beauty if this team stays healthy, stays focused, and has the right coaching. So, as always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Boo, and I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. And we will be live streaming Friday night, 9 o'clock Eastern. So be sure to tune in, because we always have a great time. Have a great day.